What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Sensei channel. Before we start this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon if you don't want to miss our future videos. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the list. Ten. Kanojo ga flag o oratera. Of course, this is another harem anime, but it is kind of unusual. The main character is a high school student named Suta Hatate, and he has an ability that allows him to see flags over people's heads. It can be a romance flag, friendship's flag, or even a death flag. And because he can see those flags, he can also have a strong influence over future events. He can even protect someone from dying. But this was sort of a curse for Suta Hatate, because in the past he lost a lot more than he could ever save. And now, as a transfer student, Suta Hatate is at a new school, and it doesn't take long for him to spot a death flag over one of his classmates. So, will he be able to save that person? Or rather, will someone save Suta? This anime transitions between some softcore comedy and downright serious scenes. Nine. Dragon Art Academy. Japan just can't stop surprising us when it comes to its ability to earn anything animate or an anime to waifu material. This anime isn't any different as it manages to transform one of the most fearsome and powerful beings in myth into a cute, seemingly harmless lowly. Don't be fooled, however. This lowly has an attitude bigger than her, and instead of being an obedient servant like all the other dragons, she's actually claiming that she's the master and Ash is the servant. 8. Qualidea Code. One day, on a quiet and peaceful evening, the sky splits apart and extraterrestrial beings known as the Unknown launch a full-scale assault against humanity in hopes to wipe us out completely. To protect the future of the country, the Japanese government decides to cryogenically freeze all of its children in pods so that they may remain out of harm's way. Years later, they wake in a corner of Japan where humanity has set its foothold and battles the Unknown rigorously. Ichiya Suzaku is the head of Tokyo City and the main character in the series. He's a calm and arrogant young boy who can be seen looking down on others that are the same age as him. He's constantly putting people down and pulling their legs. However, unbeknownst to them, Ichiya has the power to control and manipulate gravity with the use of his gauntlets. This hidden power lands him most power in Tokyo after the invasion. 7. Codebreaker. Rei Ogami is the main character of this show, and if the Blue Flames didn't give off an emo vibe enough for you, the way he acts, talks, and looks definitely will. Rei is what you can call a code user. However, in his particular case, he's a code breaker delivering justice the way he sees fit, and he's mostly a chaotic good alignment kind of person. I mean, just look at his code: an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and evil for evil. After saying all that about him, you guys know what to do. 1. Stay out of trouble. 2. Don't mess with this guy. 3. Please don't mess with this guy unless you want to be incinerated right where you stand. Six. Medaka Box. She might not have any special powers or skills, but we all know that when it comes to anime, to be the head of the school council, you need godlike requirements to be in that position. And this MC isn't short of any godlike traits. She's beautiful, smart, seductive, hardworking, and devoted to her school and students. Five. Rokudenashi Majutsu Kaoshi to Akashic Records. With the Alzano Empire already a sight to behold, the prestigious magic school only comes as the perfect bonus. That is until you come face to face with Sistine Feeble, who makes sure you remember her for the rest of the show for reasons rather obvious. But the happiness doesn't last for long when the Glen Radars makes his debut, and as if it isn't obvious from his vibe, everyone hates him to no end. But in an empire where teacher substitutes mean next to nothing compared to what's going on behind the scenes, the anime takes a sharp turn and brings to the fans just what they expect from a magic school anime. That being magic and fantasy bringing the best action has to offer. Become a part of the lot as the teacher and students uncover the mysteries that threaten their very existence. Four, Buso Renkin. Buso Renkin is a total package. There's lots of action and comedy, and this fantasy anime set in a school also has a lot of supernatural elements. What could go wrong? Kazuki Muto is the heroic high school student that died while trying to save a girl from a monster's attack. The mysterious girl named Tokiko Tsumura revived him and gave him an artificial heart. With this artificial heart comes superpowers, and Kazuki gets an insane power-up instantly as he joins the mysterious girl and others in the fight against the monsters known as homunculi. The anime is animated by Studio Zebic. It consists of 26 episodes and aired in 2006. This is a great watch for lovers of high school supernatural stories. 3. The daily life of the immortal king. Even as a baby, this main character displayed signs of having godlike powers. As a child, at the age of 10, he was able to beat the giant toad demon that terrorized the city, and not even the strongest wizards and heroes were able to dispatch. Then you have this child holding a bag of chips, coming close to the demon, kicking his mouth, launching him into the air, and then destroying him completely. Fast forward in time. He's now a high school student and is about to join the school for magic. But before they need to undergo a test that will decide their powers, abilities, and which class they classify in terms of their powers, only for him to smash the whole system and destroy the screen from the impact of his punch, which, by the way, he stopped midway and was holding back. So, you can only imagine what damage he could have made if that punch was full power and actually connected. I guess Saitama got someone out for his title. Two, Charlotte. With Jun Maeda behind what could be called as another masterpiece, Charlotte makes sure it's engaging and entertaining through and through, with new characters and secrets revealed every now and then. Any of you who thought nothing of Yu Otasaka sure got surprised during your first run of the show, because the boy just doesn't stop surprising us even one bit. At first, it's just a slip into another body while getting full control over them. But later on, the guy just keeps getting more and more OP, as much more is revealed about this ace up his sleeve. Witness a journey that carries the same beauty of the likes of Angel Beats and Clannad, while bringing its own unique attributes to the table, since Charlotte is one of the best anime of the year 2015. One, Code Guess. The year is 2010, and the Holy Empire of Britannia has successfully established itself as the dominant military nation in the world. It now sets its eyes upon Japan and begins its conquest. Renamed to Area 11 after the defeat, there are rebel forces brewing in the lands of Area 11 who swear to fight and take back their homeland from these tyrannical forces. Main character, Lelouch Lamperouge, is a Britannian student, and unfortunately for him, he finds himself caught in the crossfire between the Britannian military forces and the Area 11 rebel forces. However, he's able to escape with the help of a mysterious girl named Cece, who gives him the power of Geas, the power of kings. This power lets Lelouch command anyone to his obedience. Lelouch realizes the potential of his true hidden powers and begins on a perilous journey as the masked vigilante Zero, who leads a merciless assault against Britannia to push them back once and for all. And with that, we conclude our video for today. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you liked the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's bebop. Put Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you